Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Cami, and this is Cami's Fluid Energy Healing Arts.
I'm an energy healer, clairvoyant energy channel, crystal Reiki master, intuitive card reader, light worker, earth keeper, and Andromedan starseed.
Thank you so much for joining us here today. Today we're going to be hosting a live session on Discord. This is a group live session that you're welcome to join every month on the 22nd for the whole entire year of 2022. If this message resonates with you today, I encourage you to like and subscribe so that you can be notified when we post videos. Now, YouTube's algorithm only notifies about 25% of our subscribed viewers. So we have two other options for you. One, you can join Patreon for $1.11 a month. There is a higher level if you choose. Both get the same thing. But you'll be notified there every time I post anything. And also Discord is completely free to join, and there are links in the description below. We hold all of our live sessions on Discord. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Let's get started. We are going to get started. We're going to come into center. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in through the heart space, coming in through the back. We're going to be drawing in Reiki light today. I'd like you to be drawing in white Reiki light today, okay? In fact, I am energetically placing each of you in a white crystal right now. Okay, this is just going to balance and neutralize any energy that's coming to you from anywhere. So when we take our breaths, the first breath is going to connect us with Mama Gaia. The second breath is going to connect us to Creator Source through our crown. And the third breath we're going to bring in is white light, and then we're going to release that to the entire group that's here so that we're all energetically connected, and that's going to be gold light that we release. Okay? All right. First breath in through the back, white Reiki light. Okay. Taking a deep breath in through the back now and through the heart space, allowing that to fill up through the body. We're going to release that down through our root chakra to Mama Gaia, clearing all of the chakras in between the heart and the root. Another deep breath in through the heart space, coming in as white Reiki light, filling up the body. We're going to release that up through our crown, clearing all of the chakras in between our heart and our crown, up to Creator Source. Last breath in through the heart space, coming in as white Reiki light, allowing that to fill up through the body. We're going to release that to each other now as gold light. At this time, we would like to call in our guides. Any spiritual guides, any healed family members, any animal spirit guides, any galactic family that chooses to be here at this time. Ooh, hair just went up on both of my arms. I've got chills going through the whole body now. Well, we're jumping right into it. I've got yellow light coming in. Ilam Santayeshi Komboyesha Rabayasan Taisham Kapayasiteke Ishu Iran Kayashan Nikayesha Yasuku Doyeshan Instantia Kayashan Yapayakaya Hantia Shubu Yasuku Ishita Instantayasham Tia Kayasham Payasuko Isham Yara Yashudo Yesham Esamokoboyahoto Intayashia Kayasham Tia Bayasita Yeshu Mariapa Kayasham Usuko Bayahatia Shita Yasata Yesham Kaya Santi Kaya Shu Buddha Sukuri Shantia San. Me Santia Kaya Shumo Toya Shataya Shan. We have green light coming into the space now. This is a very strong emerald green. This is a healing light. Now this is for physical healing. If you're in need of physical healing in a specific space right now, I want you to bring your mind to a focus on that area of your body. And I want you to bring in green light. Just breathe it in through your heart space from the back. Breathe in green Reiki light. Let that fill up through your body and then focus it into an area where you need healing. Focusing this green light into your cells and into your DNA. Bringing some deep green into the heart space now. And now we're bringing in the violet flame. This is going to dissolve anything that you've been focused on here now today. Whether this was physical healing or emotional healing, we're releasing it all now. Some focus on the solar plexus at this point. Coming around to the back, in the spinal area, almost directly behind the belly button and a little bit above in the spine. I'm having a specific activation for at least one of you here in this space. I'm just breaking up some energy back here. This could be the spine, this could be the kidneys, this could be the adrenals. We're all kind of in the same space here. Entaye kaya shuko, umakaya handia tayesha mania briasuko boyesha tiasita yesha. Estantia tayashuko. We have a very, very light pink light coming into this space now. Komashia kayesha. This light is my symbol for Kuan Yin coming in. Kumbu kaya shanti teya robokoi shanti esa kaya shan. Kumbu se kaya shan. You're going to be activating Kumbu se kaya shanti si kaya shan, your high heart chakra. Mutoya shanti kaya shan, boya si kaya shan, toya kaya shan. Irasa. Expanding that now. Kumbu she teya shamaka se roboshukoi santi shan. Breathe in pink light into your heart space coming in from the back now. Nice deep breath. Release that down to Mama Gaia. Another nice deep breath of pink light coming into your heart space now. We're going to release that up to Creator Source. And another third breath coming in through the heart space, drawing in pink light. Allowing that to fill up through the body. And then we're just going to release that to each other, extending this purified, multidimensional, unconditional love to everyone in our group today. And breathe that in from each other now. Just take a moment to receive. This is a very strong, energetic group that we have here today. We have a number of healers that are here. So just allowing that pink light to fill up through the entire body now. We have another light flooding in now. This is a golden light. This light can be used to heal anything. Gold light can heal anything. Past, present, future. Physical, emotional, mental. I'm hearing we're pouring a large amount of this into our spiritual healing right this minute, and all the hair went up on my arms again. So just breathing this gold light in from the back, bringing in gold Reiki light, allowing it to fill up through the body now. Nice deep breath. Sending that down to Mama Gaia, into your Kusham, Siya Kayasham, Moboryasa Kayasham, into your Earth Star chakra now. Kumboyasham, allowing that to become a golden pool underneath your feet. Kisan Kayashi Kayasum, Borya Kayasham, Tayashu, Boryasika. Intayete Shamuniosum. Another deep breath of gold light coming in through the back, filling up through the body. Drawing that into your cells and into your DNA now. We're going to allow this gold light to pass up and out through our crown. I just saw it going up and coming down and showering over all of your bodies now. So what I'm seeing is it's drawing up from your Earth Star chakra pool, up through your entire central column and out through your crown and showering down around your body now. Just sit with this. This is working on every auric layer, every body layer, down to the cellular level, into your DNA now. In my mind's eye, I just saw the one card that we had earlier. I'll hold that up on the screen. This is the Ascension Lift. Essentially, this means today, instead of having to go through a lot of steps to take a higher step, we're going to be taking the lift. So it's just going to move you gracefully and gradually higher into a higher vibrational level. Shomakaya Shampaya Sitaya Shikaya Suntoya Shamanya Parasikaya Shanti Basta. Echa Etea Shamakoboy Sitaya Sham. Ikaya Shanti Sham. Omasokoya Shampaya Sikaya Shitaya Shamanya Pariyasa. Estan Kaya Haya Tamtia Paya Shukaya Shamanya Pariyasikaya Shukoresita. Intaya Shamakaya Sitaya Sham. I'd like everybody to take a deep breath now and just kind of release that. Another deep breath. Kind of wiggle your fingers a little bit, wiggle your toes a little bit. I want you to become conscious back in your space right now. Open your eyes. If you have not gotten a glass of water, I would like you to get that quickly now. If you need more time to get your water, can you flip your camera on so that I can see that somebody's not here? All right. So, we are energetically connected, which means anything I'm doing on this side of the camera is also working for you. Just going to send a little energy into the water now. It's a very high vibrational tone. Just purifying the water. Purifying all of the water in your body. Purifying all of the water in the space around you. Purifying all water that you come in contact with in the next 24 hours. And sending that out as a blessing to everyone across the earth. Shema Kaya Sham. Again with the chills. Wow. Okay. So now I'd like you to take that water and sit that down in front of you. I want you to hold your hands up right now. If there's anyone here that does not have this first symbol, which is Chokure for Reiki, I'm going to actually give you the initiation for that right now because I'm going to want to do this with your water. Okay? So this is a Reiki initiation. I know that some of you already have it. Okay? So basically what that did is it means that you can effectively use this symbol for self-healing. You can also use this symbol for healing others. Okay? Again, I'm going to show it to you so that you can see it. It goes this way, and then kind of a spiral in. So when I'm drawing this on myself, I draw it really big. I go across my head and straight down my central column. And then I make sure I'm connecting all of my chakras, my root chakra, coming up and getting my crown chakra, coming back down and getting my sacral chakra, coming back up and getting the third eye, down again into the solar plexus, up into throat, and ending in the heart. Does that make sense to everybody? So you're just kind of energetically connecting all of your chakras, okay? So what we're going to do, and what that actually means is you're drawing all of your power across all time, any time that you participated in a life or were an energetic support to someone who is living, all of your power across all of that time is being brought into this space, into this existence, into this timeline right now, okay? So it's chokure, chokure, chokure. You pull it all in. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put that power into our water. All right? So you just simply take your hand over top of your water and make that symbol across, a long line down, and then you're kind of going backwards through it. 1 circle, 2 circle, 3 circles, and in the center. And just keep your hand over top of your water for just about a minute. And intend that all of your energy coming from your heart space is going into this water right now. We're directing purified, unconditional love into this water. All of our energetic power is going into this water. So when we drink this water, what's going to happen is this water has crystalline properties. It's going to go into your body and it's going to help assist with transitioning your physical body into a more crystalline body. Does everybody understand that? If you have questions, flip on your camera. If you're good with it, we're going to move on. Okay? So what you might feel is the center of your palm kind of tingling, maybe vibrating. Yeah. And so that is going into your water now. All right, if you don't quite feel that yet, give it a few more seconds. There was one. And there was another one. Okay, so now we're just going to drink this water. This water is blessed water. You can drink all of it, you can drink a little bit of it, okay? If you have some left, you can pour this on your plants, okay? So just drink that now. Very good. All right. Okay. So sometimes when I pull random things in, it's because I just saw it in my mind's eye. So this is a rainbow fluorite crystal. Let's see if I can catch any of the light from the window coming in. Aha! So this is rainbow fluorite. We're just going to use that here in the heart space. So I'm energetically connected with you. So in the heart space, this rainbow fluorite is coming in right now. This crystal contains all of the colors. So any color that you need for your specific healing right now. Somebody's getting a very strong activation in this heart space right now. It's like a very, very strong tingling. You may feel like you need to cough. That is a clearing process. That's a releasing. Any sneezing, coughing, crying, shaking, belching, sweating, any of these kinds of things are releases. But I'm feeling a very, very strong activation right now in the heart space coming through the crystal. It's going the whole way through my back right now. So we're just going to keep it in this space and allow it to work for each of you individually along the color ray that you need at this time. You can take deep breaths in through your heart space, drawing this in. If you see a specific color or sense or hear a specific color at this time, just take note of it, mentally take note of it. Nice deep breath in through the heart space. And release that down to Managaya. Another nice deep breath in through the heart space. And I release that up to Creator Source. One more deep breath in through the heart space. I want you to send your color out to the group now. If you do not have a color, just send white light that contains all colors. So fluorite's a very fast-acting crystal. Some crystals are much slower and they take a longer time to process, but fluorite is very fast-acting. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the cards that we got for today. Almost all of these cards have a process with them, have a healing process with them. Now we grounded when we came in, okay? When we do our bowl, that's part of our grounding, all right? But there's a grounding process in here for this Auburn card. If any of you have the color deck, you might be able to read it easier right from your book. But I have this all listed in the, if you go over on Discord here, down the 5/22/2022 live group session room, all of the card with the pictures of the book descriptions are in there. So the process for this is in there to ground yourself. Okay. This particular card is a very interesting one. This is from the Secret Language of Light deck. Both of these cards are from that deck. So this has an interesting process to go through. If you're not aware of your soul name, you'll be able to work with this meditation. If you don't get it the first time, work with it again, work with it again, work with it again. It will come. Okay. I promise. I thought it was one of my first decks of Oracle cards, and I thought it was silly. It took about 6 times for me to get it. So don't give up. Sometimes it's just your belief that has to move for you to be able to hear. Okay. This one is Inward Revolution. Okay. So when we did this Seiheki here, or Chokurei, not the Seiheki, the Chokurei, this is part of an inward revolution process. Okay. That kind of spiraling in and then spiraling out. So you go in to get your answers and what you need, and then you bring that back out into the world and you share that with everybody else. Okay? I always keep that big card here when I'm doing this. I reference it a lot. We discussed this one a little bit as we were working. This is the Ascension Lift. There's also a process for this that is there as well, so you can kind of walk yourself through the meditation for this one. This one discusses how to call in these dragons, okay, this aquamarine dragon. These are from Neptune. They enable you to access your deepest soul wisdom, okay. This is a really, really good one to use. And this one related to that water today. All right. These 2 cards. This is birch. And that's what this is. This is a piece of birch. This is an OM stave. Got this from Scotland. It's a lady that carves them there. But there's a story about the birch. Birch generally is about beginnings. And sometimes beginnings are difficult because they're new and we don't necessarily always feel comfortable with change, but change is necessary. It's truly the only constant is change. All right. And this is hazel. And that is a piece of hazel right there. There's 2 different kinds of knowledge. So there's oak and there's hazel. Oak is that hard-learned knowledge, that one that you gain over time, a lot of experience. When we call all of our power back to ourselves, these are things that were gained via the oak. The oak was known as, I believe it's Deerwood. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but that kind of translated to druid. So it's that deep knowing, remembered knowledge, right? This one is Imbas. This is the kind of knowledge that comes to you as a spark, as an inspiration, as something that just suddenly moves you, okay? These are the kind of things that inspire poetry and music, different things like that, okay? So this is the kind of knowledge that inspires that kind of thing. So there's a pretty long story about that in the book. Both of these cards are very long stories. I think that the Hazel might be like 5 pages of reading. So take your time with those. You can use those as homework over the course of the week, just going through and kind of maybe sitting with each card individually. Shema Kaya Shanti Kaya Shanti Apaya Sukuisha Taya Apaya Sham Kubosutia Shantia Samakapaya Shampitia Kaya Sham. But this is a big week following what we had with the all of the things that were going on planetary around us, with the eclipse and all of these kinds of things. We were all working through a couple weeks of really, really strong energies. They were probably pulling up all kinds of uncomfortable things, things that, made you feel like, I was getting a lot of people that were messaging me going, am I crazy? So it's like you may have old thoughts, old things coming back to you, things coming up that made you feel really sad or angry or just anxiety. But these things, it's over now, okay? We've passed through that kind of everything related to the eclipse, and we're coming back into balance now. And from that, if you guys work with going inward, you're going to get this rapid lift, okay? A rapid lift, a rapid raise in your vibrational level. Having a little clearing for someone over here. It's just kind of popped in all of a sudden. Someone's feeling this in their left shoulder. Getting it right into the joint space here, like inside. Just focus that green light into that space. Breathe that in and breathe it out. Breathe in the green light and blow it out. One more time. And blow it out. Just releasing all of that out now. If that was you, message me privately after we're done here today. Feels like a bit of a chord that was released there. If you were getting any impressions or anything like that during the session so far, if it's anything that you want to share with the group, flip your camera on. If it's something you just want to share privately, kind of make note of it and then put it into the direct message for me later. Or if you still want to share it with the group, you can go ahead and put it in that 522 room. Coming into the sacral area now. A very specific one here. This feels specific to the womb space. For the men, we would call this the hara. I'm seeing a rose gold light flooding into this womb space now. Just breathe that in. And release it. Rose gold light into the womb space now. And release it. Rose gold light into the womb space one last time. And release it. Esan kebi shota yesoboko. Elan kaya ramani tayeshu. Mekapaya kaya sun. Kumatayesham sitayesham sitayesham yasan. For some reason, my entire face is getting hot now. Like, actually, I think I can see it on the camera. If you're feeling a strong heat coming into your body now, it's a bit of an imbalance. I'm going to calm down this solar plexus now. This is a technique for you to use if you feel overwhelmed. This is for anybody. If you feel overwhelmed, if you feel flushed, if you feel hot, if you feel your temper's out of control, you can balance it with the heart chakra and with your sacral chakra. So you can draw this kind of water around the fire, okay? So if this fire is kind of too much going on, we can draw the water up from the sacral through the heart and just kind of balance this now. So if this is you, if you're feeling overheated right this minute, if everything just kind of got hot when I said that, so right now we're just balancing it with the water in your own system. So there's a very white gold light coming in now. Nice soft white gold light. It's very nice and calm. Just breathe that in. This is coming in like a soft cloud. Nice and calm. Nice Sakayesha. It's all very nice and calm now. Just checking to see if there are any more. Shanti te shika, Esanti te rabosho, Esakaya rabaya shita shanti kaya seta shan. Moving up into the Anja portal now, into your third eye space. Komboyashia seta shan, Koboda yashia rabaya santi te shi, Kasanti shan. Just bring your focus with your eyes closed, slightly tilt your head just a little bit and focus up between your brow space right now. I want you to breathe in from the back and from the base of your skull up into the space between your brows now. Kumbokoya shantiya santiya shan. Kumtiya kaya shantiya setaya shantiya sokoya san. Just kind of breathe in and out of that space right now. Kumboya shantiya san. It's a very strong tingling for at least one of you in this space today. If you can kind of bring your hand up in front of this space, you may feel some warmth moving in this space now. A slight tingly, vibrating feeling. What I'm seeing now is a spiral opening. I'm seeing a flower in this space now. It's very pretty. And it's a bloomed flower, it's open. Looks like a rose. It's kind of a violet blue. Just integrating that now. Just breathe in through that space, calling that down into your DNA. Anchoring it, integrating it. For me, this anchors into my sacral. Goes straight down the spine and it comes and it activates in the sacral space. Just breathe that through. And releasing down to Gaia now, allowing it to anchor into the planet, into the planetary wisdom. Down through that Earth Star chakra, that gold pole that was underneath of our feet. Connecting directly to Source now. Through the crown. Through all of your upper chakras, which are outside of the body. You may feel some vibrating on the top of your head now. So we've just integrated this into your body system. Checking for any more now. Just take some nice deep breaths in through your heart space and just release them to the group. Again, there are a lot of healers in this group today. So we're just kind of gently exchanging this energy. You can send this out to loved ones and family members at this time. If they pop into your mind, you can just kind of send this energy out to them. What we receive and we integrate, we share. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to bring this part of it to a close. Okay, just kind of shutting this down. If you guys have any questions, we'll open it up after this if you have anything you want to add. And again, you can message me directly. So we're going to bring this session to a close now. To say thank you to all of our guides, all of our healed loved ones, all of our animal spirit guides, and all of the galactic family that was here with us today. Which were many. With the chills again down both arms, the entire thing into my fingertips. So we're going to release these energetic cords that we've established between us at this time. Drawing our own energy back into our own crystal, into our own space, into our own heart space now. We thank you for all of the healing that was received here today. We thank you for this time that we spent together. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We thank you. Thank you. I always do those 4 taps on the bowl at the end because I'm releasing the directions, which I call in before I ever start a session. I call in the north, south, east, and west. So then at the end, when I do the 4 bowl taps, I'm just releasing that. All right. Let's see who we have on here still. We're going to do our drawing. So we have Inga, Kelly, Sharon, Sebastian. All right. And we're going to spin our wheel. See who's going to win the free session. Sebastian. Congratulations, Sebastian. Yay! Woo! We will. You can check out the over on Discord where it says schedule your personal session, that room. That's the link to the scheduler, so you can go in there and pick a date. I think I have one left this month. I think maybe the 31st. Is still available this month, but if that's not good, that's a Tuesday, then you can go into next month and see what's available. Okay. If anybody has any questions, you can flip on your camera and then I'll let you flip on your mic. And if you don't have any questions or you have private questions, you can always put them in the direct message to me and I'll answer them there. Okay. Oh, there's Sharon. So this was a very good session today. My goodness, I don't know what was with all these chills, whatever energetic guides we had coming in. Man, my whole body was lighting up with that over and over. It seemed like specific things that I was saying were coming from this same specific energetic guide. So that'll be interesting to watch back. I know I've explained to some of you that I don't always remember. Well, actually, I almost always don't remember much of these sessions. I don't know what part of my brain or my body that occurs in, but I don't retain it. It just kind of, it's happening as it's happening. So then when I go back and edit, that's when I get to see. Alrighty. Well, family, I'm going to let you guys go. I will get this video edited today. It should be loaded up by tomorrow. It will go live on YouTube for Wednesday. I'll set this one for this Wednesday. And then Inga, you still have access to your video. Next Sunday, I'll lock that down and put that up for the following Wednesday. Okay? Sound good? I think I see Sangeeta on the 24th, Tuesday. I see Sangeeta on Tuesday. Yes. Good? Okay, good, good, good. Alrighty. And then, gosh, Sharon? Yeah, I have Sharon on the 28th then too. Okay. Alrighty. So, alright family, I'm going to let you go. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Please let me know in the private message what you guys got out of this. If you had anything for the group, you can go ahead into that 522 room and post that up there. And that's where I'll put that video for you guys to watch. Okay? Alright? Thank you so much. I love you. Namaste. Sebastian, give me a date. Okay? Bye, Sangita. Bye, Inga. Bye, Kelly. Bye, Mariah. Bye, Sharon. See you later. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining us here today. If you received something from this message, please let me know. You can contact us on Discord directly. If you join Discord, you'll have to accept my friend request so that I can set up all of your designations so you can see things on there. And if you happen to join Patreon and join Discord, please let me know, because then I'll set your designation to patron so that you have more rooms to see. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. I love you so much. Be blessed. Namaste.